Ugly Duckling by Steve Smallman, read by Anya Gupta. Once upon a time, Mummy Duck sat waiting for eggs to hatch. At last, crack, 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 out popped four adorable ducklings. But one of the eggs didn't hatch. Mummy Duck waited and waited and waited until... crack! Out came the duckling, who was, well, a little bit different. He wasn't cute or fluffy, and he had rather a silly hairdo. Mummy Duck was a bit surprised, but she loved her baby just the same. "I think I'll call you Tufty," she said, in a smile. All the cute little ducklings waddled in a line behind her mum, but Tufty plodded along with his big flappy feet. "Peep, peep, peep, peep," went the little ducklings. "Quark," went Tufty. "Ugh, what ugly ducklings," cried the other animals in the farmyard. They laughed at him, chased him around, and pecked his tail on Tufty's hair. "Leave him alone," cried Mummy Duck, "you big bullies." But it wasn't just big bullies that poor Tufty had to deal with. It was his brothers and sisters that bullied him too. Look, one of his brothers or sisters are pretending to be Tufty. For Tufty's hair, he put leaves. For Tufty's tail, he put those. "Stop that!" shouted the little sparrow, but they took no notice of her. Tufty got sadder and sadder until one day he ran away. He left a note for Sparrow. "Look at this," cried Sparrow to the ducklings. "See what you've done?" The ducklings felt terrible. "I've gone to find somewhere I can really fit in. Tufty, kiss." They looked everywhere for Tufty, but they couldn't find him. It was getting late when Mama Duck called her ducklings back to the safety of the pond. But Sparrow kept on searching and searching and searching until finally she spotted some feathers sticking up out of the clump of the reeds. It was Tufty. "There you are," Sparrow cried, and rushed to give her friend a big feathery hug. "What are you doing here?" asked Tufty. "Looking for you. Everybody's been so worried about you," said Sparrow. "Everyone?" said Tufty in surprise. "Yes, everyone. So can we please go home now?" replied Sparrow. The two friends set off together and were almost home when, "Help! Help! Help!" A hungry fox was after Tufty's brothers and sisters. "Leave them alone, you big bully!" Tufty shouted. Then the fox turned around and grinned, a nasty grin. "Oh, look," he laughed, "an ugly duckling with a stupid hairdo." "My hairdo is not stupid," cried Tufty. Then he rushed straight at the fox, who was so surprised that he jumped backwards and fell into the pond with a great splash. Dun, dun, dun. The ducklings were amazed. "That was very brave," they said. "Thank you for saving us." Then they all said the words that the ugly duckling had been waiting to hear for a very long time. "We're sorry we were so mean to you before just because you don't look quite the same as us. You're a brave little brother. You're not an ugly duckling at all, aren't I?" said Tufty. "No, you're not," said the brothers and sisters. "You're a delightful different duckling." Then with a happy quirk, Tufty, the delightful duckling, waddled all the way back home, where he lived happily ever after. Quark! And that was You're Not Ugly, Duckling.